Hello, my name is Sally Elkady. Today I'm speaking about community engagement as it relates to our Texas Tech course, Intercultural Communication, and Chapter 12 of our book, Intercultural Communication in Context. I will share with you how global alliances begin with motivated individuals transformed through their empathy and non-judgmentalism. These alliances Through these alliances, there is a global effort to meet basic healthcare needs of the world's most vulnerable populations. Community engagement is active engagement with communities to improve the lives of those in that particular group by working together to achieve. Can you examine the needs of a person or vulnerable population independently of your beliefs or culture versus their beliefs or culture? It is possible when you look at a person or specific group of people as just that, people or humans. When we step into another person's shoes without the burden of our own biases, assessing their needs becomes objectively possible. Motivation, empathy, and non-judgmentalism are the foundation for intercultural alliances. The founders of the Red Cross, UNICEF, and Doctors Without Borders did just that. They were motivated to help people across the world. The achievements of these organizations are only possible through the cross-cultural bonds with an understanding of connected history and acknowledgement of power dynamics. The International Red Cross and Red Crescent movement is made up of 192 national societies like our American Red Cross. And what is interesting and shows that this is a great organization example of cultural sensitivity and awareness. In Christian majority countries like our own, it is referred to as the Red Cross. In Muslim majority countries like Indonesia, Egypt, among many others, it is referred to as the Red Crescent. And in countries that are neither majority Christian nor Muslim, it's often referred to as the Red Crystal. And in Israel, they use the symbol, a red Star of David, to indicate that they are a part of the Red Cross movement. The Red Cross is neither an intergovernmental organization nor is it a non-governmental organization. It works within international laws and national laws of its societies through a distinctive partnership. It was founded in Switzerland by Henri Dunant, a businessman and humanitarian who witnessed the atrocities of war, and through his work came the framework of the original Geneva Convention in 1864 and the volunteer-based organization we know today as the International Red Cross Committee and Red Crescent. The United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund, UNICEF, was established in 1946 by Ludwig Rockman of Poland. UNICEF is an IGO, or an intergovernmental organization that operates with the cooperation and support of international governments. Ludwig Rockman was a leader of the health organization in the League of Nations. He was instrumental in the creation of UNICEF, whose aim is to serve children in need around the world. In their own words, Doctors Without Borders was founded in 1971 in France by a group of doctors and journalists in the wake of war and famine in Biafra, Nigeria. Their aim was to establish an independent organization that focused on delivering emergency medical humanitarian aid quickly, effectively, and impartially. Circling back to the topic of intercultural communication through community engagement, expanding on what I said earlier about motivation, empathy, and non-judgmentalism. They are the foundation for intercultural alliances that allow organizations like the Red Cross, UNICEF, and Doctors Without Borders to achieve their goals. When the crisis in Gaza is mentioned, it may stir up feelings, thoughts, and beliefs that are based within your value system. Hopefully now, at the end of this course, we can listen free from judgment by imagining it is us and our family members going through the violence, displacement, and oppression. Picturing our best friend or our classmate writing their names on their arms so they can be identified. Our mothers writing our blood type on our arm or our sibling's arm, just in case. Can we now see these people not as skin color or ethnicity, their religion or beliefs, or their nationality? Can we just see them as human beings who are suffering? And in that spirit, now that we have learned the components for effective intercultural communication, what component do you now use that you didn't know existed? And what is or was the greatest barrier for your involvement in community engagement? Thank you. And I hope that you will follow the link that will be shared to view this presentation in Microsoft Sway. It's one of the apps in our Microsoft account. There are videos included, and yeah, so thank you very much. Bye-bye.